The House of Representatives has just passed a groundbreaking bill that could change the lives of millions of veterans across the country. Imagine a world where veterans no longer have to fight through bureaucratic red tape to get the health care and benefits they deserve. Well, that world is closer than ever, thanks to the new Veterans Care legislation passed on November 18, 2024. In this video, we'll break down the key details of this historic legislation and explain what it means for you. From better access to healthcare to expanded educational opportunities, this bill addresses some of the most pressing issues facing veterans today. Stay with us till the end to find out how this law could directly affect you and what steps you need to take to ensure you're receiving the benefits you deserve. Welcome to Financial Area. If you're passionate about staying informed on crucial topics like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive into everything you need to know about the new Veterans Care Act. The Dole Act, officially known as the Senator Elizabeth Dole 21st Century Veterans Healthcare and Benefits Improvement Act, represents a significant step forward in how veterans' healthcare and benefits are handled. Passed by the House on November 18, 2024, this bipartisan bill is designed to address the many issues veterans face when accessing essential services. It eliminates the barriers veterans have encountered when seeking care outside the traditional VA system, giving them more freedom to choose where and how they receive medical treatment. One of the key provisions of this bill is the removal of the VA's power to veto medical decisions made by a doctor, ensuring that veterans have more control over their health care. Beyond healthcare, the Dole Act also tackles veteran housing issues, particularly for Native American veterans. It allows for home projects on tribal lands, offering more opportunities for veterans to secure stable housing. The bill also increases the availability of transitional housing programs to help veterans make smoother transitions from military to civilian life. Another major focus is mental health care, with provisions designed to expand services and ensure that veterans have access to alternative treatments beyond traditional nursing home care. It's clear that the Dole Act is a comprehensive approach to the challenges veterans face, providing solutions that are long overdue. The passing of this bill wasn't a simple task. It garnered support from both sides of the political spectrum, with veterans advocacy groups and lawmakers across the aisle coming together to address the issues plaguing the VA system. Representative Mike Bowes, who chairs the House Veterans Affairs Committee, has been a key figure in the push for this legislation, emphasizing the importance of allowing veterans to access the care they need without unnecessary bureaucratic interference. Similarly, Representative Jack Bergman stressed the bill's importance in ensuring that no veteran has to worry about losing their benefits or being forced to leave their home in their final days. The passing of this bill is a testament to what can happen when both Republicans and Democrats set aside their differences and work together for a common cause. The Dole Act is poised to bring transformative changes to the healthcare landscape for veterans, focusing on improving access and care options that have long been inadequate. One of the most significant aspects of this bill is the expansion of healthcare access, particularly for veterans who may need to receive care outside of the VA system. Under the new provisions, veterans will no longer be restricted by the VA's limitations on where they can seek treatment, especially when it comes to services that are more readily available in their communities. This change ensures that veterans have more options, from visiting private healthcare providers to seeking care at home with the necessary support services. The bill also eliminates some of the hurdles veterans face when trying to access specialized care, improving their overall health outcomes and quality of life. In addition to healthcare, the Dole Act addresses education and workforce opportunities for veterans. It expands access to scholarships and modernizes educational assistance tools, making it easier for veterans to pursue higher education or vocational training. With this bill, veterans will have more pathways to secure meaningful employment and build new careers after their service. This provision recognizes the unique challenges veterans face when transitioning to civilian life, offering them the resources they need to succeed in today's job market. It's a powerful investment in the future of veterans, giving them the tools to enhance their skills and re-enter the workforce with confidence. The Dole Act also places a significant focus on the families and caregivers of veterans. One of its key provisions is the introduction of respite care programs, which provide temporary relief for those who care for veterans at home. This move acknowledges the often overlooked role that caregivers play in the lives of veterans, providing them with support and resources to help manage the physical and emotional demands of their caregiving responsibilities. Additionally, the bill introduces new support services that help caregivers navigate the challenges they face, ensuring they can provide the best possible care while maintaining their own well-being. These provisions are essential for ensuring that veterans are not only supported in their health, but also in their home lives, where they can feel safe and cared for. The bill's focus on housing for veterans, particularly Native American veterans, further reflects its broad scope. The Dole Act directs resources to help fund home projects and land purchases on tribal lands, providing much-needed opportunities for Native American veterans who have historically faced unique challenges in securing stable housing. This provision is an important step toward addressing the disparity that exists for veterans from different backgrounds and ensuring that all veterans have access to the basic need of a home. The Dole Act's commitment to supporting veterans across the country, including those in underserved communities, underscores its comprehensive approach to improving the lives of those who served. Mental health services, too, are a cornerstone of this legislation. The bill significantly expands mental health care options, including funding for alternative therapies to complement traditional treatments. This focus on mental health reflects the growing recognition of the unique challenges veterans face, such as PTSD, depression, and anxiety, and the need for more tailored, flexible treatment options. The Dole Act ensures that veterans will have access to a variety of treatment modalities, including therapies that cater to individual preferences, offering them the best possible chance at recovery. This holistic approach is essential in addressing the complex mental health issues that many veterans experience and providing them with a system that supports their overall well-being. Through these wide-ranging provisions, the Dole Act is reshaping the future of veterans' care, making it more comprehensive, accessible, and supportive. The bill addresses many of the critical issues that veterans face, providing solutions that extend beyond healthcare to encompass housing, education, and mental health, ensuring a better quality of life for those who have served. As the Dole Act moves forward, it now heads to the Senate, where it will face its next challenge. While it passed the House with strong bipartisan support, its future in the Senate remains uncertain. The Democratic-controlled chamber may present some hurdles, especially with the varying perspectives on how veterans' care should be structured. However, the momentum the bill has gained, fueled by veterans' advocacy groups and lawmakers from both parties, could push it toward successful passage. It is now crucial for veterans and supporters of this legislation to actively engage with their senators to ensure the bill's swift approval. If the Senate passes the Dole Act, it will then be sent to the President for final approval and signing into law. This is a crucial moment for the bill as it moves through the legislative process and into reality. Veterans have a vital role to play in this process, particularly in making their voices heard in support of the Dole Act. The next step for anyone invested in this bill's success is to contact their congressional representatives. Veterans and their families should reach out to their senators and express their support for the Dole Act, urging them to vote in favor of the legislation when it reaches the Senate. Each state has 2 senators, and collectively, they hold the power to influence the outcome of this bill. By contacting them, veterans can show their solidarity with the bill's provisions and help secure the resources and support necessary to pass the legislation. In addition to advocating for the bill's passage, veterans should take proactive steps to ensure they are connected with the VA and its benefits. Many veterans are not fully enrolled in VA healthcare or receiving the disability compensation they may be entitled to. If you haven't already, now is the time to start the process. Veterans who qualify for healthcare through the VA should get enrolled and take advantage of the numerous benefits that come with it, including medical services, mental health support, and specialized care for service-connected conditions. The Dole Act may be a game changer, but veterans can ensure they are prepared by becoming fully engaged with the VA system now, rather than waiting until they're in urgent need of care.